How do you see the future of pensions in 10 years?
I think that countries are starting to get realistic about the changes that need to be made. One of the great triumphs of the 20th century is that people are living longer, healthy lives. That means they need to work longer, so pension age needs to go up. That used to be politically a no-go area. It is now increasingly part of public discussion, and a lot of countries are starting to raise pension age. So that's definitely one of the things that's going to happen over the next 10 years, over the next 20 years.
In your opinion, what more measures should be taken to improve the situation?
Sorry, what?
What kind of measures?
Extra measures. Well, I think the starting point is to change the pensions law so that pension age is related in some sensible way to life expectancy. A second change to pension law should make it possible for people not to have to choose between no retirement or complete retirement, but to allow flexible options for retirement. For instance, in Sweden, when a worker reaches earliest pension age, he or she can take all of their pension, or none of their pension, or 25 or 50 or 75% of their pension. And I think that's a second element in bringing about improvements for the future. The third element is having ways that people can save that work better than at present. Most models at the moment still have a competitive market for people's pension savings, and they rely on people choosing their pension provider in the same way as they would choose their car or their smartphone. And that's the wrong model for something as complicated as pensions. We do not allow people to go into the pharmacy and choose their own pharmaceutical drugs. It's regulated for reasons we all understand. What's needed for pensions is a very simple, cheaply administered way of saving that is trusted by the people. It's a trusted brand, and then you can persuade people to start saving. One of the reasons why people don't save now is they don't know how. They are faced with decisions that they don't feel qualified to make. This is not an elderly professor being condescending about other people. I would not be able to choose a good pension provider, and I'm very glad that the British University Teachers' Pension Scheme has meant that I haven't had to make that sort of choice.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of your advices can be more flexibility for the system?
More flexibility over the way people move from full-time work to full retirement. A lot of people, when they reach pension age, may want to stop working full-time, but they don't want to stop altogether. They may want to move to part-time, and that's beneficial for them. It's beneficial for the economy. It's a good idea. It's a win-win situation. And at the moment, a lot of pensions law gets in the way. A lot of labour market law gets in the way. So to me, the question to ask is, how do we design labour markets and pension institutions in a way that's fair to employers and fair to workers and fair to the pension system?
Perfect. Well, thank you.
You're very welcome.